Let me ask you something. Have you been told your leg pain is sciatica, but deep down it doesn't fully make sense? Maybe you've thought, is this really sciatica? My scans are normal. I have nerve pain in my leg, but my back doesn't even hurt. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Sciatica is one of the most common explanations for leg nerve pain. But here's the truth most people never hear. Not all leg nerve pain is sciatica. And today, we're going to talk about what may really be going on, clearly, calmly, and without fear. Before we begin, an important reminder. This video is educational only. It is not a diagnosis and does not replace a medical professional. Only a qualified professional can diagnose your condition. Now let's start by clearing up a big misconception. What sciatica actually is, and why it's often overused. Sciatica specifically refers to irritation or compression of the sciatic nerve, usually related to the lower spine. Classic sciatica often includes pain that starts in the lower back, pain that travels down one leg, pain that follows a fairly predictable path, and pain that worsens with certain spine movements. But here's where confusion begins. Many people have burning nerve pain down the leg, tingling, buzzing, or electric sensations, pain that changes day to day, leg nerve pain without back pain, and normal MRIs or scans. And yet, they're still told, it's probably sciatica. But when the pattern doesn't quite fit, it's okay to ask, could this be something else? When leg nerve pain doesn't behave like sciatica. Let's talk about some clues that leg nerve pain may not be classic sciatica. People often say, the pain moves around. Some days it burns, some days it tingles. It's worse when I'm stressed or tired. My scans are normal. I don't understand why it keeps changing. Those details matter, because pain caused by nerve compression usually behaves consistently. Pain driven by nerve sensitivity or regulation issues often does not. And that brings us to a different way of understanding leg nerve pain. The role of nerve irritation and sensitivity. Nerves don't only respond to physical compression, they also respond to stress, inflammation, fatigue, poor sleep, and ongoing overload. When nerves become irritated or hypersensitive, they can send pain signals even without being pinched or damaged. This is often referred to as functional nerve pain. Functional does not mean fake. It means the nerve is functioning, but the signal is distorted or amplified. That's why people experience burning nerve pain down the leg, electric or shooting sensations, tingling that comes and goes, and pain that doesn't follow a clean anatomical line. And this is where the nervous system becomes central. Overactive nervous system, the missing piece. Your nervous system's job is, well, protection. When it senses a threat, whether that's physical or emotional, it turns up sensitivity. But when the nervous system stays in high alert mode for too long, it can actually become overprotective. This is known as an overactive nervous system. An overactive nervous system can amplify pain signals, make nerves more reactive, cause pain even when there's no visible damage, and create symptoms that kind of fluctuate. That's why a lot of people notice leg nerve pain that changes intensity, feels worse during stress, improves with distraction, and gets worse at night or when resting. This pattern really points more toward regulation, not damage. Why normal scans don't mean nothing's happening. This part is important. Scans look at structure, blood tests look at chemistry, but nerve signaling and regulation don't always show up on tests. So when someone says, my MRI is normal, but I still feel nerve pain, that doesn't mean the pain isn't real. It just means the issue may be how the nervous system is processing signals, not what it looks like on imaging. And honestly, that distinction can be incredibly relieving, because it shifts the question from what's broken to what's overstimulated. Patterns matter more than labels. Instead of focusing only on the word sciatica, it can actually be more helpful to look at patterns, such as, does pain change day to day? Is it influenced by stress or fatigue? Does it appear without back pain? Does it feel burning, buzzing, or electric? Does it calm when the body feels safe? Patterns like these often suggest the nervous system is involved. And when regulation is the issue, the approach changes. Here's a calm, non-salesy perspective. When leg nerve pain isn't driven by clear compression, many people stop chasing labels and start focusing on nervous system support. Not aggressively, not with fear, but gently and consistently. Because nerves that feel safe behave differently. They fire less intensely, misfire less often, recover more easily, and stop sounding unnecessary alarms. This is why many people explore calming signals, supporting nerve health daily, reducing nervous system overload, and gentle nerve support as part of routine care. Not as a cure, not as a quick fix, but as a way to help the system settle and communicate more clearly. If this sounds like you, if you've thought, they told me it was sciatica, but it doesn't fully explain it, or my scans are normal, or maybe I feel nerve pain in my leg and don't understand why, you're not alone. And you're not imagining it. Your pain is real. It may just be pointing to how your nervous system is responding, not what's structurally damaged. Understanding leg nerve pain beyond sciatica can be empowering because it replaces confusion with clarity, fear with understanding, and helplessness with direction. In the resources below this video, I've shared information many people explore when they want to support nerve health, calm an overactive nervous system, and improve signal balance over time, without pressure or hype. Just education. Just options. You decide what fits your life. If this video helped you see your leg pain differently, consider liking it, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who's been told it's sciatica but still feels confused. And remember, not all leg nerve pain is sciatica. Sometimes it's the nervous system asking for calm, balance, and support, not another label. And that's a very different conversation.